right, so we got the prediction for Howard versus North Carolina Central. Howard enters the match at 1-2 in conference. They are 4-6 overall. North Carolina Central enters the match at 2-1. They are currently 6-3 overall. Both teams, ironically, are coming off of losses to South Carolina State. It was a closer game with North Carolina Central. With Howard's most recent game, it was rough for them. Offensively, they threw 4 interceptions. Just weren't able to get the offense going in the game. South Carolina State did a great job of bringing a lot of pressure to kind of throw off the passes and the flow of Howard's offense, especially in the passing game. When it came to North Carolina Central, it was kind of a battle headed towards the second half of that game against South Carolina State. South Carolina State came out hot as expected, as they've been doing all season. And towards the end of the game, North Carolina Central started getting in their rhythm, hitting the throws that they needed to make, having big runs by Jamari Taylor, but it just wasn't enough for them to cap out that game. Going into this one, Howard versus North Carolina Central. North Carolina Central is coming off of a bye week. I think they're going to be hungry for a win. Don't get me wrong, both teams are going to be hungry for that win, but the game is at North Carolina Central, and they're coming off a bye week. That probably gave them a lot of time to get any injuries or any guys that are injured back into the rhythm of the game and with the potential to play against this returning game against Howard. So my prediction for this one, I'm choosing North Carolina Central to take the win. Keys for this game for them to win, you got to do a similar strategy as South Carolina State. You want to kind of disguise the coverage and send pressure to Jason Scroggins so that he's not able to read the coverage as clearly as they want. For Howard to win, you got to get the ball to Jared Hunter. Let him get the offense going and then complement the run game with, some short passes to get Jason Scroggins in the flow, similar to what they did against Delaware State. It's going to be crucial if they want a chance to win this game to start early, because if you lead this game to go in the second half, I don't think it's going to be one that's in the favor of Howard. Nonetheless, I like North Carolina Central for this one. Stay tuned. This game is kicking off Friday. Not sure of the time, but I'll leave it down in the description. Should be a fun one. And if y'all need any content, remember, whatever content y'all need, I can provide. If you're not following us on socials, Instagram is @ForTheCultureHBCU. Twitter is the number 4, The Culture HBCU. And I'll catch y'all on the next one.